Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. Currently, the Patriots in control of the football as we resume action in quarter number 2. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Allen to throw
Corey now almost shot you up, bro.
Escape, and he goes down. It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Christian Kirk, his second touchdown on the season. And the Pats able to cash in for 6.
I need one.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable
Oh, shit. What the fuck was that?
It's still a lead,
that was over by
and
you.
that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like
Fuck,
how
so
you're
I'm
guarding
coming.
against a letdown there.
Hey, looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
And he is into the end zone to
No!
lead up 2 more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try, and
I
able
thought I
to
was going to have
convert
to
it,
start the game
Charles.
all
And a
over.
good job by the offense figuring out their
But that shit
two-point
picked up
play
right where we
and
left
using
off.
it
Thank
well.
God.
It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16,
How the hell
that
you
kind of
faster
changed
than me?
things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39, Green.
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he'll fight forward to
There's
about
somebody
the
in front of us. Shit.
27-yard line. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard
Oh,
line.
yeah, they over here at this place. About to fade the plan.
All right, here we go.
On 2nd down, Freeman.
I see him fighting.
Not much
Oh,
room
they
here
fighting.
as he
There's
only
people
gets
fighting
it to
over here.
about the 30. Give him
You
3
see
on
it?
the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is forward.
They all
loss.
inside. They all
Maybe the
inside.
plays that are in front of you,
Let's
you
go.
get the short
I'll
gains,
take 2.
and you pile up
Wait, they
statistics.
just down. They just down.
Through traffic, and now he's free. Now he's going to get
Watch
this
out,
ball
Corey.
going
Be careful.
inside the 35.
Right behind you, Corey. Corey, right behind you.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage. That's fielded in the end zone.
There's a Costa in here. In this bag.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the
Presser.
24.
Okay, they had everything. Christmas.
The Patriot
Bro, somebody hit me. Oh,
offense
shit.
back
Oh,
out
shit.
onto the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to
You
extend
guys
that
have 4?
lead.
And this is where I enjoy
Yeah.
talking about one of my
Oh,
favorite
he hit
subjects,
me in the back of my
tendency
head.
breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You things in a
Wow.
certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball
The
game.
adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt, show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Man.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Partner, was that Justin Houston breaking up a pass on his own drop there?
It was indeed the former Georgia Bulldog.
Yeah, normally what we talk about with him, rushing the passer. That's where he's really earned his reputation.
Maybe
But
that
showing
was
here he
the
can
team
be a
that was
complete player with that great speed of his.
Throwing his Allen on 3rd. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
That's be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. And taken right at the 35. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple,
I swear to
right?
God, bro. People bet not call tomorrow, bro.
We have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection.
They
did exactly what they wanted,
bro,
and now their offense has
they
to pay it
better.
off.
Hey, don't call. No, you in Dallas, so you time warning, so you can call. But Charter, nah, they better not call, bro.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. The offense on third down today,
how much you paying?
They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose
what
of the football.
Here we go now.
Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves to James.
Someone's been having a good game so
That's
far. And
new
you know
customer
something?
pricing, you see.
Power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third
And the
down.
customer like, oh, so y'all give it to the new customers, not the loyal customers.
Freeman again, a first down carry. And he's going to get this
Hell
down
yeah.
to the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 11
Got your
yards
promotion.
that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Yeah, just when we get a chance,
some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different.
when we get a chance, you gotta tell me how much each service is, and I can tell you what you qualify for.
Other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football.
Oh shit!
And that might be the direction
I'm at the gas station.
go right now.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Cruz. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
You here with me?
Let's go to cliche time. We're all back to even after that score tied the game.
Parkey with the extra point, and that will level the playing field at 17.
Oh shit! Yeah. They scared the fuck out of me.
Fielded on the back line of the end zone.
I'm down. Oh, this nigga jumping on the popo stick, on the popo stick. Bro, and come over and smack this nigga. So yeah, he over here loading and shit.
And on the last go around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
In the gas station.
It's a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense.
Damn, they cleared that place up.
And hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Allen looks to throw on second down. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down.
It's a one-hit kill.
Completion to the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays. That spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And all the way in.
You're gonna pull it off too.
New England. A big play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Patriots have moved out in front. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Sturgis out now to kick this one off.
Ooh.
This fielded at the 2. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the third quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you
oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh,
hey, let's go. Bob is a legend. Oh, he took out the whole team. Oh my God. What a knife. Let's go. A Bowie knife, bro. Wow. No, the regular Bowie knife.
And he'll use his blockers numbers to get this up over the 20 to the 21.
Wow.
A pickup of 7 there, but they'll still have 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
Boy,
you got to record that.
Be without his performance on the ground. That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5
that was
thus
legendary.
far. This is 3rd down and 12. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It's a pickup of 17 there. And that'll bring up 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the 1st half, been good so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2, alert for anything out there, watching for trouble on the road, and making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver. See if he can drive the bus here again on this drive. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 45.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you had to punt on your 1st drive, and on the 1st play of the 2nd drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Hurry up, here we go.
And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. Ooh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
All right, here we go. Green.
After the penalty, here's Freeman. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That one good for 12 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
In today's NFL, when you get teams in long yardage situations with your defense, you're really going to go to your speed packages. You're going to get smaller, lighter guys on the field in order to cover the expected pass. So they might want to run the ball against a smaller, lighter lineup with your big guys, and that's exactly what happened on that play. It was tough on them, and now instead of being in 3rd and very long, they ended up setting themselves up in 3rd and manageable. They've got a chance at a 1st down.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And Parkey's kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. Well, let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense. Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On 2nd down, here's Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. They have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Allen, going to throw again. The 20, and he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give him 30 yards there.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of...
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to go the other way. The defense has it. He let one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many weeks.
Well, we were out at practice, and we watched him work. And what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a 2-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. 2-hand. Oh, I get it. 2-hand monster. Both hands on the football. Taking care of it, putting it away so the ball doesn't get dropped.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the play.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision. And receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
They'll look to throw here. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. In a play like that, with how far he had to go to make that sack, shows how athletic defensive ends have become in the NFL.
And not just athletic. This is coached in a big way. Run to the football at all times. How about him never giving up on it and pursuing all the way across the field?
Wide open receiver complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A gain of 32 that time. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll set up to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
All right, here we go. Green.
They'll look to run with Freeman. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1.
When I was playing, all our defensive coaches talked about when you're near your own goal line and you're trying to stop them from getting in, your heart gets tested. What a nice play on the last down.
A lot of heart on second. Do they have the heart on third? A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. In for the score. And his guys have taken the lead here in the 4th. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs, so much for that. They pass it, they score.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Allen now throwing again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England 1st down.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Working out of the shotgun, here's Allen.
Man, I do gotta play the leg, bro. That's all about this.
It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside
I've been ripping and running all day.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives,
well, I'm still competing against Lee for the home field advantage.
We're not seeing it right now.
Now Freeman, he's been busy today. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Somebody pick.
3-19.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Back to throw here. And this is going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And Parkey's kick is good.
All right, we're down 6 with 2 minutes.
3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, it's a little tight.
We got people around here with us?
If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
They changed this around Newtown.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. And the interception.
Wasn't there a bus and shit over here?
That might be one we look back on and say that was the turning point of this game.
Hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this ball game. They're only one score down.
Yeah, true. I mean, we could have some twists and turns. Stay tuned. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. To the air, Allen.
Okay, here.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He'll look to throw. And he'll lay out and pull it in.
Oh, we do got to move, though.
Catch there. He'll
far.
get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Now Allen, gotta have this one. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
There no boats around here.
He's back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, we gotta go now.
Back to throw. Dumping it off for Johnson. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Usually there's a truck over here somewhere.
Back to throw. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Oh, shit, I forgot all about it.
They'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute.
Yeah, somebody take y'all take the four-wheeler that's back there. There's another one up here.
And their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked.
Or he got it.
Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
Sturgis out now to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
And that one Oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
First down carry by Bell. And there will be a break in the action here. They're going to take a timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter.
Oh, shit. It's a truck over here. That's a building right in front of us. Oh, on the roof, 138. Shit.
And
behind us too?
Stopped here. Timeout.
Fuck.
It's the defense calling the timeout here, as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. New England on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw.
Bro, come on, bro.
Underneath
And then somebody, another team got me.
And they're working
Damn.
inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one. So Allen's going to look to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Reload, Corey, reload.
To throw is Allen. Goes underneath for Bell. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
It was multiple teams.
Well, I know at points of this when you wanted to close
W.
your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard, your defensive guy.
Came back for a win. Gotta love it.